Today, I am on the hunt for Britain's best pub food, and I think I might have found just that place. The chef has Michelin star pedigree. He used to work for Tom Kerridge, and now he's come here, 10 minutes outside of London, to a little village called Northaw, to a pub called the Two Brewers. So we're gonna try the food and see just how good it is. But I'm not alone. I'm with my main man, Gary Butler, the Roman cook. Are you hungry? Are you ready for this?
I'm absolutely starving, and this looks absolutely phenomenal.
Shall we eat?
Let's go.
You have two menus here. You have the a la carte menu and you have the bar menu. But this is not any normal British pub food. It's a little bit harder than that. I said he had Michelin star pedigree, trained at some fantastic restaurants and worked at some fantastic restaurants. And he's bringing that here to this place. We're going to see familiar pub food. For example, on the bar menu, you have Scotch egg, you have scampi, triple cooked chips, cheeseburger, fish and chips. Of course, these are synonymous with British pub food. When you come to the a la carte menu, this is where things are stepped up. Chicken liver parfait, spiced prune, pistachio and brioche. Local venison, and we're going to be trying some of that venison. He's just got one in. He's going to break it down for us and then make a venison pie. Steak, of course. So I guess we should stop talking about it and we should actually get into eating it. So let the feast begin. We have the quintessential British pub food, Scotch egg, but black pudding Scotch egg with a very runny yolk on the inside. We have scampi. I remember eating scampi when I was a kid in the pubs. And then we have lamb ribs with a curry style sauce. We start with the ribs?
Yes.
The size of these things, look at that. Look at that. Gonna dip it in that curry sauce.
Absolutely melts in your mouth.
That's fantastic. Crispy outside, real crunch on the outside, and then the lamb is soft and rich and unctuous. But the curry sauce makes it.
No, I didn't used to eat chips and curry sauce from a chip shop, but I've had it numerous times when I was younger. And it's got that little sort of nostalgia kick to it, hasn't it?
You know what that curry sauce reminds me of? I know it's chip shop British curry sauce. It reminds me of the curry sauce you have in Japan.
Oh, yeah. It has got that Japanese.
Which is actually the same origin, same sort of thing.
Yeah, well, that's where they got the curry powder from, wasn't it? Yeah, Japanese style.
So good.
I'll tell you what.
What would you give it out of 10?
Please.
We'll rate them individually and then we'll give them an overall.
10.
10, yeah.
Yeah?
It's not traditional pub food.
No.
But it's unbelievable.
All right, let's have a go on this. Proper British pub snack.
Crayfish tail scampi. Cheers.
Homemade mayonnaise.
Oh.
The piece de resistance on these bad boys is this little. It's like a salt and vinegar powder that he's used. It hasn't got actual vinegar on it. It's got a salt and vinegar powder, almost like
the crisps. That is just. How much is this on the menu?
£8.
£8.
Unbelievable.
Bargain. Scampi out of 10.
No, 8.
I'll go 8 with. Why am I going 8? Probably because we left them a little long filming.
Yeah.
But that salt and vinegar powder is definitely a 10 out of 10. Yeah. All right, Scotch egg. I don't think I've ever had such a good looking Scotch egg. The egg on the inside cooked absolutely perfectly. Crumb on the outside, and that black pudding looks so good. It comes with mayo, so I'm gonna cover it with mayo and pickled onion. Let's get some of that on there. Look at that. If you're gonna do it, you may as well do it, right? Let's try it.
Oh, that's top. That egg is unbelievable.
Another banger, isn't it?
Another absolute banger.
Crispy, creamy, rich from that black pudding. The black pudding is creamy. It's not
Chalky.
Yeah, it's not a offensive flavour. It's delicious. It works so well in this. What are you doing?
He's caught me going back into the curry sauce. I just love the curry sauce. Sorry, my bad.
Out of 10 for the Scotch egg?
9.
9. Yeah, I think I'd go with that. Yeah. So good. Pub classics, actually. Main courses are to come after that feast. What have we got? Venison.
700-gram sirloin, sous vide venison and a venison pie, and then we've got a sticky toffee pudding for dessert.
All right. If it continues like this, but already we're onto a winner, I think.
I want a winner.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you just wanted to, you don't have to come down here and have a massive meal if you don't want. You could come
have a drink and a bar snack, Scotch egg.
Perch yourself up on the bar. We've got plenty of nice beers on tap. Get yourself a nice ale, just sit and have a few beer snacks.
10 minutes from London.
10 minutes from London.
Yeah.
£8,
Bargain.
10 quid.
Bargain.
All right, so next up, we are changing menus from the bar menu to the a la carte menu.
Yeah.
We're on the starters, so we've got a nice chicken liver parfait with prune jelly, which he ran us through earlier, which is just insane.
Just to make the prune was insane.
We'll talk about it in a sec. And then this one, I'll let you introduce this, Joe, because it's something close to your heart.
That's true. Well, it's been less than 24 hours since I left Madeira, and this is going to take me back there. So on the bottom, we have an artichoke custard. On top is a Madeira jelly. Then you've got comté shaved over the top. Then you've got pickled onions, little croutons, toasted hazelnuts, reduced vinegar gel, let's say, and then you've got microgreens on top. One of them you say is quite interesting.
Really, really interesting. It's a type of sorrel and it tastes like crab apples. It's like a really sour apple flavour.
So basically, I think what we're trying to get across is when you step up to the a la carte menu, a lot goes into the menu, right? And even as we say on the prune on this one, he was telling us about the process and it just went on and on and on.
It takes about 2 days to make the jelly.
This is where you take it up to the Michelin pedigree. Should we start with the chicken liver parfait? It comes with toast, you can see, perfectly golden toast. I'm gonna just take a bit of that parfait, pate, off and spread it onto that toast. Look at that. Yes. Cheers. Oh, yeah.
Rich, innit?
When you have dishes like this, on paper they appear so simple. When you eat them, they can appear simple, right? You have the richness of the parfait, you have the prune jelly, which just cuts through it, as Gary says. But the complexity and the amount of work and the thought and the planning and the effort that goes into that.
Even down to like the little puffed up like Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
And then you've got the crunch. So you got like a light crunch on those. You've got a crunch from the pistachios as well. A little bit of thyme in there as well.
But when you eat it and it all comes together,
again,
unbelievably good. It's probably another 10 for me.
11.
I'm gonna get a little bit of everything. You can just see the custard underneath. Look at that. And that thin layer of jelly on top. This one is all about textures. Wow. That's unbelievable, that one. Right?
Ooh.
It's so interesting. Pops of the hazelnut, the crouton, creaminess from the artichoke, and then the acidity from that vinegar. The vinegar gel, he said. I think he said 8 litres of vinegar, boiled down.
Into a bottle about that big.
Mad. That might be the best one so far.
Yeah.
Next level pub food, we said. This is where it really shoots to the next level.
Have you tried the sorrel yet?
Yeah.
Just taste it by itself. It's got really appley flavour, like a crab apples. Like sour
Oh my
apples,
God.
isn't it? How good is that?
That literally tastes like an apple.
But like a sour apple, like a small little like
Yeah.
crab apple.
That's crazy.
Oh.
10 out of 10. I hate to keep saying it. We're not being, over the top here. That genuine is a 10 out of 10 dish.
Yeah.
An absolute feast.
How are we going to finish this?
Have we? So what do we have? We have triple cooked chips, a 700-gram ex-dairy steak, cooked flame grilled. Oh my God, the cooking of that, the flames coming up, the smells, the bar marks.
Glazing it with beef fat with a thyme brush, like a bunch of thyme just for like extra flavour.
Ridiculous. And then we have the venison. We saw him break it down. He's made a venison pie. So there's venison inside that. We have a little bit of the loin of venison, and then we have cabbage cream and roast celeriac. All right, should we get into this pie?
Let's go.
Wow. That is, but it's an intense flavour.
Very intense.
It's from nearby,
Yeah.
shot locally, hung, butchered as we said here, and then cooked for, the process, as Gary said, takes days. The flavour is actually quite intense. It's as you want it. It's not high, it's game, of course, it's gamey.
Where they braised it for so long, it's almost like pulled pork. Pulled beef, but it's obviously venison. Simple, as we say, cooked to perfection. A little bit gamey.
Yeah, not too much though.
No.
I think if you're trying it for the first time, you wouldn't be put off by it.
Oh, no. It's sort of as gamey as maybe lamb.
And especially when it's paired with everything else. I'm giving it a 9 because I've got my eye on the steak.
I've got to give it a 10 just so I know how much work's gone into this and like, just the fact that it was local.
I'll go to 9.5. Because I don't want to give everything a 10, that would be unfair. Fantastic. Well, we've destroyed it. Steak. Next up, this steak, massive 700-gram ex-dairy, cooked medium rare, but cooked on that grill plate. Pub food, have to have a steak on it, right?
Oh, no.
Wow. There's steak, and then there's steak. That's the steak. It's going to be the finest
That's
bit of the finest bit of commentary on the steak ever. But you know what I mean, right? You get the smokiness.
There's a 280 gram rump steak in the Weatherspoons, and then there's this. Is what you're trying to say?
That's exactly right.
Unbelievable. What I'm almost as excited for though is these chips, which I'm going to dip in the beef fat, which have been triple cooked. Oh,
The outside of that is like glass.
it is like shatters on entry.
Yeah, just listen to that. It's a 10 out of 10 chip, isn't it?
It's unbelievable.
I've got to be honest with you guys. Every now and then, you come across something that's best in class. I don't think I'm going over the top here by saying best chip I might have ever had.
Hands down the best chip I've ever had. 100% best chip in the UK, but I've heard from a little birdie that they might be the best chips in the world.
Well, Tom Kerridge won best chip in the world. He worked there. I've eaten there. His aren't better than these. I'm not saying they're worse than these, but they're definitely not better than these. Mother. All right, on to the desserts. We have traditional
Absolute classic. We've got a sticky toffee pudding with
Christmas ice
Christmas
cream.
pudding ice cream.
And then we have 5-layer chocolate
Chocolate bar. I was expecting like a Yorkie.
with sea salt on top and a marmalade ice cream. Both look divine. We're going with sticky toffee.
I'm going sticky toffee.
Yeah,
first.
go on, let's go for
Bit of
that.
that Christmas
It's one of
pudding
my
ice cream.
favourite desserts ever, sticky toffee pudding. So my hopes are high.
That's old school.
Yeah.
I know. You know, when you bite into it, like sticks to your teeth almost. Like it's
Yeah,
like
you know what I love though?
so caramelised. You're gone
The outside there's a bit of a
crunch.
crunch.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you get into that
And it's,
sticky
the ice
dense
cream's
pudding.
off the charts. Give me that over an
that is
actual
good.
Christmas pudding
Yeah, that's brilliant.
any day of the week.
Yeah.
Because it brings you there to Christmas pudding.
And not sickly sweet.
Not sickly sweet at all.
Very, very
Beautiful
good.
consistency. as well.
Dangerously good.
I can bet you, innit?
That's a bit of me. And you know what? This time of year, with that Christmas pudding ice cream, like, that'd be an
Yeah,
amazing Christmas dessert.
Definitely.
Ah,
All right.
however, if I'm looking at a menu and there's a chocolate dessert,
You're having it, aren't you?
no matter what else is on that menu, I'm choosing it.
All right, let's go with this. I'm going to try the marmalade ice cream first, actually. So really, I'm an absolute fiend for ice cream. Subtle, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's very nice. The consistency is unbelievable. Like really, really good. Little crumb on top.
Yeah, like top gelato, very smooth, very smooth. While we're waiting for this chocolate, oh, look at that.
Oh, look, it absolutely melts as well.
Right, last mouthfuls.
Cheers, mate.
That was unbelievable. That is without doubt
Yeah, that's better than the sticky toffee pudding, and that was
10
a 10,
out of 10
wasn't it?
dessert, yeah. So out of 10 in total for the whole meal,
10.
yeah.
For me, that's a 10.
Yeah.
Just the way it was like farm to table, the way the care in every single dish, the process, and you wouldn't know this just coming in to eat it, but obviously we've been back into the kitchen, so we know the process, even behind the chips and
Yeah.
you know the jams and everything,
Yeah.
all the sauces, the jus, everything made from scratch. And
100%.
100%.
Totally agree. Anyway, thank you for joining.
Thank you, mate.
I will see you
See you in Thailand,
In
mate.
Thailand. Cheers.